Hey everybody, welcome to Killer Knives. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. I'm sorry for my absence. I did have COVID for about a month, so just been trying to get over that, and I've had no energy at all to do anything, even though I love knives and I love making these videos for you guys. I want to jump into it. This is just an update on my collection because I have been in bed ordering knives like a maniac, and I just wanted to share everything I got with you. I didn't do any unboxing videos or anything, but I will just jump right into it because it's a lot of knives. We're just gonna start completely over with what I got. And I think we'll do the newest things first, or I'll try to. So we do have a benchmade bugout carbon fiber S90V. This is their newest version. Awesome knife, ultra lightweight, a little stiff on the bearing, on the washers, but all in all, beautiful, nice fit and finish. Nice, great knife, easy to use, super light, great steel. I love it. We have a Pena X, Zulu-x. That's a Pena. This is a production version. It's still pretty pricey, around I think I paid around $250 or $300 for this. Green fat carbon scales, titanium, M390, Bowler M390 steel, nice front flipping action, subframe lock, beautiful knife, good weight, nice thumb nick on it. You can obviously open that two-handed very nicely, and then the front flipping action is great on it. So cool addition to my collection. I really like it. I have a microtech ultratech. Beautiful knife. I got a double edge, one side serrated, one side is smooth. Green aluminum. I can just tell you guys really quick, this knife is it's a very good size, bigger than I thought it was going to be, number one, and number two, it is heavier than I thought it was going to be. I'll do a full review on this. I'm not sure how much it weighs, but if I had to guess, it's definitely like around like 5 or 6 ounces, which is not what I was expecting when they say that it's a aluminum handle. But great knife, easy to carry, easy to use. Obviously, being an OTF, the action is uncomparable. Very nice, beautiful knife. And this particular version is M390. This is from this year, I believe. So yeah, made in March 2021. Sweet knife, very nice addition, and cost about $300. This is technically not a knife. It's a serge panchenko. This is his slip joint razor blade. I'm not sure the actual name of this, but this thing is really cool. It was pretty expensive. It was like $100. G10 and titanium backspacer. Takes basically just a regular run-of-the-mill razor blade, but honestly, like, using this as opposed to something else, very comfortable. It's thin, it's lightweight. The G10, beautiful, very nice job. Titanium clip. This is just super accessible compared to any other like handheld box cutter or something, and it's much more lightweight and compact, so I like it a lot. Let's see what else we got. We got a Chavez Ultramar. This knife is beautiful. Hollow ground, ultra thin behind the edge. tanto grind, full titanium, frame lock. The action on this knife is ridiculous, perfect, right out of the box. On bearings, what did I pay for this knife? I'm pretty sure this was around 300 bucks, like 250, 300. There's so much to say and so little to say just based off of like how perfect the knife is. We could get into like super duper fine details, but this is not a review, just showing you the new edition here. It's a great addition. Beautiful, beautiful knife. I cut a lot of boxes with this, and just, it's so thin. I need to get a, whatever that thing's called, but yeah, it's crazy thin behind the edge, and the action is superb. What else we got? We have an olamic custom, scalloped and flamed handles, cool clip with skulls all over it. I think this is M390 also. I think like everything's been M390, except for the benchmade was S90V. The action on this knife is really cool, and I can't show you right now, but in the future I'll show you. The way they designed this knife, it runs on washers, but there's cutouts on the inside, and then they, I guess they essentially put like, I don't know how to describe it. There's like two pieces sticking out on either side that keep the blade in the track. So the blade like runs on a track on washers. So super cool. Excellent, excellent, beautiful knife. And this knife, I think, was $600. So not cheap, but cool addition. One thing to note is that the cutout here, the thumb hole, it does work. It's not the most comfortable thing. Frame lock, really beautiful, excellent knife. The craftsmanship on this knife is really one of a kind, and not only because it's custom, it's just the way it's put together is flawless. What else do we have that's new? So this is a Jonathan McNees machined defense tool. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's really cool. It fits, it's a quick draw out of a kydex, pretty tiny kydex sheath. Comes with a belt clip, so you can run your belt through this. I do think you can flip it if you wanted to run it horizontally. I run it vertical, quick draw, defense, easy to just pull out, and last second defense if you need to defend yourself, or I guess you could use this if you wanted to cut something, but I would just look at it as a defense tool. And this is 20 CV, and it's coated, it's black Cerakote. Excuse me. This is an RMJ tactical fixed blade I got. I think it's, no, I know that it is Nitro V, G10 scales, comes with a kydex sheath. I put an ulticlip on it. I highly recommend these guys if you like to use a fixed blade in your day-to-day use. Ulticlip is great. It clips right into your pocket, and then basically you're left with like a submerged sheath in your pocket with the handle sticking up so your t-shirt can cover it. It's very accessible. It also hides it away. Great thing. Yes, I bought this because the size is really great. This may or may not be 4 inches. It's probably slightly sub 4-inch cutting length, but as you can see, the machining on this is really cool. And I also like that it's vertical machining and not like horizontal or something, because this actually if you're cutting through things, actually creates space and air pockets between things so that things actually won't stick to it. And the knife itself is lightweight and just super comfortable, just fits my hand, 4 fingers with the finger guard. You can't really choke up on this. I mean, you can, but you run the risk of cutting yourself on this. And quick note, just this knife is very, very sharp. One of the sharpest knives I've ever gotten. So great job by RMJ Tactical. This is an LT Wright with stag handle, and the coloration on this is really, really nice. There's some blues, some green, and some black in there. And I think it's I don't know, it's like a glossed black liner. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it might be G10, but I could be wrong. But anyways, really beautiful, tiny little knife, great for EDC. Comes with a very nicely made sheath that you can just pop this in and out, and I'm sure the more you use it, the more it will break in, the easier it'll be to use. And this is A1 tool steel, really cool. Actually fills the hand very well, and it's a pretty thick spine. If I had to guess, it's about like 1/4 inch almost, if not like 0.2 in thickness. We'll figure that out later. I'll do a review. Really cool knife. It was like 110 bucks, and an LT Wright limited edition production here. Believe it is a custom, so handmade. Really, really nice, and fits 4 fingers, surprisingly. Usually if I'm like really gripping it, my back finger's kind of hanging off, so like a 3 finger, but you can squeeze 4 fingers on there. I just don't think it's practical, but really beautiful. This here is from a company called Lotar, based out of Israel. This is a 3V blade. I opted to get they call this a full serrated. Obviously the front of the blade is not serrated. This is an excellent knife. I bought, I've told you guys before, I buy a lot of knives for self-defense purposes. So I definitely bought this for self-defense. It's got great action, points forward as you use it. The serrations are something that are nice because you don't have to worry about sharpening it, at least for a very long time. 3V, which is not stainless, but probably the toughest steel you can get out there. Basically, classic Kydex sheath, has great retention on it. Ulticlip on there. Again, this, once you put this into your pants pockets, you're looking at, you know, a lot of concealment. This takes up like a full pocket, but you can't beat that when it comes to concealment and just defensive readiness. Really nice. Let me see if I have anything else that's new. We did go over this. I did a review on this, pretty new. Another Jonathan McNees design from Spyderco. Really cool little knife, great for box cutting. Just a neat, nifty knife. This is the mcbee from Jonathan McNees, Spyderco. Cool knife. A little too tiny to carry every day. I guess if you needed something to cut small boxes every day, it's really great, or just envelopes, awesome. I don't carry it every day. I've been leaving it at home, but great addition. Another new knife, DLT exclusive Yojimbo 2. They call this, I think they called this white G10. It's kind of like more like a cream or a gray 20 CV blade. I have 2 of these. If anybody's interested, I have one for sale. I'd let it go for about like 180 bucks. Really nice. 180 bucks plus shipping, guys. Sorry, shipping's not free in this world. Nothing is. This knife is really awesome. Compression lock, 20 CV. The action on this knife really rivals a lot of knives. You can listen to it. It just flies open, snaps shut. Really beautiful. I'm very happy to have this. I'm even happy to have two. I don't care if I ever sell the other one. It's kind of cool to rock one in each pocket if I wanted to. Great knife. The handle is extremely ergonomic, even though it looks strange. It fits your hand really well. Great for self-defense. Yeah, cool addition as well. Guys, I'm gonna speed up the video just because these are, I do believe I covered the rest of the knives in my other collection video, but we'll just run over them really quick. I'll show them to you. I'm not gonna go over specifics. So Strider SMG, 154 cm, micarta handles, beautiful auto. Another SMG, compound grind, mirror polish, micarta handles, auto with protech. Very, very sexy and beautiful. Both of those are very new as well. I believe I did a review on the black one. They're similar. Delica ZDP 187, I think that's what it's called. 189, ZDP 189. Very good knife, perfect size knife, great EDC. I don't love the lockback design on this compared to cold steel, but a great knife. Civivi, I forget the name of it, but basically a box cutter, titanium, Damascus blade on it. They sell refills for these now after about 6 months. Super cool. I definitely use this knife a lot. Very nice. Classic ZT. Sorry, it's a lot of knives. 0562 tie. This is the classic design. The action on this is very nice. It's very drop shotty in kind of a scary way. But yeah, I love this knife. Cool knife, hinderer design. Made by ZT in America. Great. Another Strider made by Medford. This is a .75 AR, S90V, bronze titanium scales and a titanium clip. Guys, check out my other videos. I have a full review on this. I love this knife. It's an excellent knife. There's not much else to say there. Check the review if you want to hear more. This knife is super, super cool. Medford Praetorian tie in 3V. This knife is super duper heavy, almost a pound. I love it. It's very expensive. I just did like a huge knife center order for around $1,200. This knife is more than $1,200 by itself. I just ordered 7 new knives. They're all coming. I'm gonna do unboxings with you guys. This knife is about $1,300, and it's a huge chunk of steel and titanium. Really excellent knife. Beautiful bruiser. I love it. It's one of a kind for sure. If you guys have one of these, you know what I mean. Doug Ritter. I'm sorry, I just don't remember the name of this one. It's a very long name. Great knife. This is the large version. Orange G10 axis lock, which is Doug Ritter's original. He's the actual designer of this lock. He used to work for Benchmade, so you know everybody thinks Benchmade designed it. Doug Ritter designed it, and this knife is awesome. Made by Hogue, 20 CV steel. Great size, great knife. Andre de Villiers Alpha button lock, You can open this knife any way you could imagine. Seriously, thumb flick, spidey flick, button open it, flip it open. You can do a defensive open on it. So just pop it open. Sick knife. Carbon fiber and titanium black Cerakote. And this is S35 VN. Almost a 5-inch blade. I think it's 4.5 or 4.6 on the blade. Huge knife, over 10 inches. It's a very, very nice knife. Spyderco Blurple G10 S10V. I'm sorry, S110V compression lock. It's a paramilitary too. Most of us are very familiar with that. Sick knife, beautiful. Been fighting myself to not buy different scales for it. Not that I don't like these, just they make really cool scales for paramilitary twos. Another Medford I have. This is the something or other. I don't remember the name of this. I have a review on this. D2 G10 titanium. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this right now, but this knife is really amazing actually. Super, super nice. The action on it's very, very good. Nice weight, evenly distributed, and a cool Vulcan blade. I know that they have, Medford makes other Vulcan blades that are crazier. I think it's pretty random what you get, but still the coloration is cool. DPX Decade M390 blade, green micarta. This is shaking. Sorry about that. Really nice. I have a review on this also. Check it out. Little bruiser, thick blade, nice size handle. It's very good. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little impatient here. And I'm forgetting all the names of everything. This is the Tylite 6 Cold Steel. Very nice knife. Cold Steel Frenzy. Both of those are S35 VN. Super cool. Nice big knives. Great defensive knives. Chris Reeves with black micarta inlays. This is the Nkosi blade. Very, very nice. Cold Steel 4max Scout. Cool knife. Huge. Very heavy. Big knife. Got a lot of Cold Steels on the way to show you. New ones, guys. Cold Steel Demco Design 8015 with the Scorpion lock, S35 VN. Cold Steel SR1 Light. Very, very nice Tonto. Super sharp, HCR. I really love this knife. I carry it a lot and I think it cost me 50 or 60 bucks. I recommend this knife very much. Especially for a user. 60 bucks, super thick, equivalent to the real SR1. Sick knife. Recon 1. Let's see if my focus is gonna work today. Sorry. Recon 1 clip point, great knife, S35 VN, great for a user, abuser, defensive, very nice in G10. I love this knife also. I have a Leatherman Serge. This may or may not be titanium, I'm not sure. I think it's not. Great, cool multi-tool. I have the additional bits. I ordered this. Comes with a little canvas sheath. It has locks actually on all of the tools. Then you depress this and it unlocks whatever you take out. I'm not going to go over every tool in here, but the most important one being this bit driver, and that locks. And then from the inside you depress this and it unlocks. So very useful. Wire cutters and adjustable I want to say pincers in Spanish, but adjustable sheesh, my brain is melting. Anyways, this multi-tool is the best. Love it. Very strong. DPX Hest, fixed blade, old. I think this is the first knife I bought that wasn't a kitchen knife. Wrapped it in paracord. I use it a lot. It rusts. It's 1095 steel. Great for a neck knife. I have paracord on it. You can hang it. I always use this on my neck. It's pretty flat, so also great for concealment, especially during colder months. What else do I got? Extrema ratio, fulcrum. This knife's awesome. It came very dull, but the actual design of it, the heft of it, the tanto aspect of it, all great. Excellent design, just not that sharp. It looks like it's sharp. It looks like they did it to eye and they never really touched their nail to it or made sure before it left the factory. It looks sharp, but it's not very sharp. But this will definitely do some damage. More knife. This is a stainless steel version, and let's see if the name is on there. It's not. This is one of the more expensive versions, full tang. Flat spine for fire sticks and scraping your ferroceram rod. Excellent knife. Bradford. This is a Guardian 5 in 3V. Very, very nice knife. I love it. I carry this a lot. I use it a lot. It's like a razor blade. I highly recommend Bradford's, guys. Very, very nice knives. It's the only one I've handled, however, so I can't tell you about the fit of the other ones in my hand. That particular fits great. And then I have these brass knuckles that are made through Monkey Edge by, I forgot his name, really sorry, but super sweet, made out of solid brass. I think these weigh 10 ounces, so these are real brass knuckles, and you can tell if you use them. Impact wise, there's going to be no damage here. These are the real deal. Super strong. One more knife that I overlooked. It's the Kershaw. It's a Kershaw Auto. The small one, the Launch 11. I think it's the Launch 11 154 cm. This is great. I love this knife. I love that it's actually super tiny for an auto. Like a huge auto is just kind of, in my opinion, unreasonable to be wielding around and like it comes flying out. Just for example, I mean, this is like right on the verge of how big an auto should ever be, in my opinion. It's just too much. But and like kind of scary, I guess. But that's why I like the Kershaw. It's super tiny, fits in your coin pocket. It's useful. It works. It's very nice. Yeah, guys, sorry if my energy level seems low. And I promise you all that I I am much better now. I'm still taking medicine. But yeah, that's what I'm working with now, guys. Some of my new favorites out here in the front. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Like I said, I did just order 7 new knives from knifecenter. A bunch of them are pre-orders, but I'll be getting a whole bunch of stuff very soon to share with you all. And thanks for tuning in. Hope I wasn't too boring. And I'll be having more videos coming up soon. Thanks for joining Killer Knives, and see you guys soon.